Hey there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness. I have a game changer. This recipe is crazy. I don't know how I ever went on a cutting diet before this recipe. Alright, I put out a video a while ago on protein fluff and I put it here. I am now currently ashamed of this video. What I made was not protein fluff. Version 2.0 coming at you today. I can take no credit for this recipe. Guy by the name of Cummins Lifter from bodybuilder.com forum in the nutrition section posted this recipe, so I'm just going to show you how he does it. It's amazing. Simple, huge bowl of protein fluff, super filling, 80 calories. Yes, 80 calories. So here's what's in it. Casein protein. I'm going to use 20 grams, so it's not even a whole scoop. You can use whey protein, it will not fluff as well. You can use a mixed protein, it will not fluff as well. I've got a lot of experimenting to do on this recipe, but I've made it probably 6 times now, and what I found is that the gold standard casein works better than my elite casein, and it works better than my Cellucor whey. But again, I think that's kind of common that casein protein will just fluff better than any other kind. So I chose vanilla because I'm going to add some flavors to it. But yeah, so 20 grams. Xanthan gum. This is a thickening agent. For those of you who don't know what the hell it is, restaurants commonly use it. I know McDonald's puts it in their shakes. It's basically an insoluble fiber, so there's really not many calories. It's like negligible. I'm going to put 6 grams in here. If you don't know where to get this, the hippie section of your grocery store, as I like to call it, or a Whole Foods store might have it. Otherwise, go to iherb.com. There's a link down in the description. That's where I got mine. So 6 grams of this. 10 ounces of any liquid. Anything. He recommends not using water. I'm going to use diet root beer. This works amazing. You can also use almond milk, you can use skim milk, whatever, but 0-calorie diet root beer for me. So I'm going to show you how we mix it all up and fluff it here. Alright, so there I've got my 20 grams of casein protein, my 6 grams of xanthan gum, and then I'm going to add about 1/3 of the can of root beer. Okay. And then take any kind of a blender. If you have one of those fancy pants stand-up mixers, that's going to work great. I don't. I have this dirty Hamilton Beach Walmart blender. It does have one thing on it that's really nice, and this is going to come in super handy if you're making this. We're going to blend for like 10 to 15 minutes, so it would be a huge pain in the ass to have to sit here for the whole time. Well, my blender has these fancy little grooves, so I can just stick it on there and let it go. If you don't have a blender like that, you're going to be sitting here for a while. So I recommend either one of those fancy bowl mixer blender deals or one like mine. This blender cost $10 10 years ago, so I don't know what they're running now, but I can't imagine they're super expensive. So basically I'm going to turn it on low until it starts to incorporate, then I'm going to switch it to high. So as it gets thicker and thicker, I'm going to continue to add root beer slowly but surely till I add the majority of the can. Like I said, his recipe advises 10 ounces. This is a 12-ounce can, so if I take a couple sips of root beer along the way, I'll end up using the whole can. But just kind of slowly add it, and like I said, you're going to want to fluff this up 10 to 15 minutes. The longer you go, the fluffier it will get. And you've got to use a big bowl because this is going to make a lot more than you think. Just wait till we're done here. Okay, this is after maybe 2.5–3 minutes of mixing. You can see it's fluffed up quite a bit. I've put in almost the entire can of root beer. Like I said, I drank a little bit. The 10 ounces are in there. Now we're just going to let the thing go for a while. And then towards the very end, I'll mix in a couple other flavors. Because actually, you would think the root beer flavor would really come through, but it doesn't. It kind of has a neutral, just mostly vanilla-esque flavor, so that leaves room to really add in whatever you want. So we'll get to that, but like I said, it's been maybe 2–3 minutes. I'm going to let it go for like another 10, so I'll check back with you in just a second. Okay guys, this has gone, I don't know, I lost track of time, between 10 and 15 minutes. As you can see, super thick. It's gonna hang on to the mixer. I can't even get it off. Giant bowl, you know, take a big scoop of it. That's not going anywhere. It's kind of like the consistency, maybe mousse or like thick Cool Whip, I don't know. But I made a ton of it. Let me just show you what it looks like in the bowl I'm going to eat it in. So this is like a regular sized bowl I'm going to pour it into. Oh, and I should mention that while I was fluffing it, I decided to add in a little bit of flavor. I put in some Walden's Farm calorie-free chocolate syrup and like 1 packet of Splenda. So didn't really add any calories, but dang, this is so thick. It's like, it shocks me every time. I've made this, like I said, like 6 times, and still like every time I do it, I'm in disbelief at how much I get. And it's not like, it's filling. I mean, this sticks in your stomach. It's not gonna fit in this bowl. 80 calories, 80. So you can eat 2 of these, 3 of these a day if you want. It's all protein. It's crazy. Like, again, not even a full scoop of protein in this. 20 grams. It's like 1/3 or 2/3 of a scoop. So there's my giant ass bowl of fluff that I'm gonna go enjoy. I recommend eating this either like first thing in the day, because then it like slows your eating down, or maybe last thing you eat, so that way you're not gonna go to bed hungry. You eat this right before bed, you're not going to bed hungry. So there you have it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, Cummins Lifter, all the credit goes to you, man. Reps for life. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy.